I'm going to show you 5 exercises that's going to get you bigger shoulders at home. Hi, I'm Discipline Dave, where I put the technique in your physique. Today, we're going to develop your shoulders by working out your front delts, side delts, and rear delts. Now, in order to get bigger shoulders, you need to make sure all those parts are worked out. So these exercises are going to focus on those points so we can get all the parts of our shoulders. Now, the equipment I'm using today are 41-inch bands by Clench Fitness. I'm also using the Clench Fitness Footplate. You don't need to use those bands or those foot plates to do these exercises, but I do recommend them. I have a link in the description below if you want to use the same equipment that I'm using. Now, throughout the workout, you're going to see key points, technique tips that you need in order to make sure that you're doing these exercises properly. Because technique and form is the key to making sure that you get great results. And speaking of results, if you're looking to get real results at home, make sure you sign up for the Discipline Dave workout program. All you have to do is hit the join button below in this video and it'll give you access to the membership program. With the program, there is a 28-day program, a 12-week program, and you can get both at a discounted rate. So make sure you hit that join button, and I also do monthly giveaways for the members of the Discipline Dave workout program. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. All right, so we're gonna begin with the warm-up here. So I want you to get your arms here and push to the side, and you're just gonna come and raise up, and you're gonna feel that contraction, all right? On the way down and on the way up. Chest out, and I want you to feel it from your shoulders, okay? Coming up at the top of that contraction, and now we're gonna move that forward for those front delts there, and just feel that squeeze at the top. It's gonna come, brush those lats, come up, feeling those delts. And now we're gonna go into a full circle, feeling all our shoulder muscles there, okay? Rotating in a circle, feeling the contraction slowly, all the way up and all the way down. Just like that. Okay, now it's time to get our Clench Fitness foot plate, and we're just gonna make sure that we're gonna get 2 of these bands here. I'll make sure I put the resistance levels up on the screen, and we're gonna create a loop just like that on one side, and get our other one, same resistance level. And if you're not using the clench bands, you just wanna use a light band here, okay? So we get our foot plate down, and we're gonna make sure that our feet are spread evenly apart, chest out, okay? And now we're gonna raise up just like this. Now the key with this is you want your arms slightly bent and coming forward a little bit as you come through the side. Here's some examples of the right way to do it and the wrong way to do it. This makes it so that we can get maximum tension and contraction with our side delts. Now during this workout, we're really gonna focus on those side delts because that's what gives you those 3D arms. Bust it out, pop it on the side. All right, we're just raising up in contraction, and we're doing 8 to 10 reps, nice, strong with good form, controlling on the way down and up, just like so. All right. Okay, so don't go anywhere. All I want you to do is just drop one down, all right? And we're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna do it individually, really focusing on those side delts. So using just one arm here and doing the same thing with just one arm, alternating. Because I really want you to focus on these side delts. So you're gonna use a little bit more abdominal stabilizers to make sure that we can focus on doing this here. And we're gonna do 8 on each side, okay? And then after you're done with that one, gonna put that one down, grab the other, same thing, okay? Breathe, focus on that side delt. Keep that arm bent. Raise it up and down, just like so. Okay, so don't change your setup. All you need to do is change the position of the foot plate. We're just gonna turn it around, just like that, all right? And we're only using one band. So we're gonna grab the bands here, hold them about shoulder width apart, chest out, and we're just raising up with the front delts here, okay? Now as you see my wrist position, how I'm going in a fixed position, palms down, and I'm not swinging up. I'm controlling the band, not letting the band control me. It's very important that you come down just as fast as you come up. Don't just let it down. Don't just let it down just like this. Control it on the way down with 10 to 12 reps. All right. Okay, so now we're just gonna grab our foot plate and we're just gonna turn it just like this, keeping those same two bands. We're gonna stand on it evenly, okay? And we're gonna work on our rear delts. Now, with that, that's the back of the shoulders. So with that, we're gonna grab the band, but here's the important part. You can grab it at different lengths for different resistance levels. So the lower you grab it, the more resistance you have. Now I want you to stand straight up, and I wanna imagine that you're up in the morning and you're about to pull up your pants, okay? So if your pants are down here, you're gonna pull them up, just like that. Now as you see, your shoulders are gonna pinch in the back. And that's what we wanna focus on, is those rear delts, having that pinch in the back. So I want you to pull those pants up and just raise them up to the top, okay? You're standing up straight. You're not bending over, doing a bent over row. That works out your back. Here, we're standing straight up, so we only focus on those rear shoulder muscles, the rear delts. This is one that's very neglected a lot. You see people doing those front raises and those side lateral raises, but to really get that full roundness, that 3D effect on the arms, you wanna make sure that you work on this, the rear delts. That is gonna make the difference in your shoulders. So with that said, we're gonna do about 15 reps, okay? This is typically stronger than others. If you need to go up in resistance, make sure you do. 15 reps, just like that. Okay, so now that we pulled up our pants here, I want you to hold on to the straps, and then you're just gonna grab them and put them right here between your arms, set it up just like this, and we're gonna do a shoulder press, all right? So we're just gonna push straight up here, making sure that center of gravity is just pushing us down into the foot plate, and we're just moving up with our shoulders. Now at the top, which is the most important, is that you want those hands to come in so that way it can really squeeze those shoulder muscles, okay? Making sure you're controlling on the way down, and you're gonna come right here in that prime position to come up, just like that. All right? Keeping your abs contracted, keeping your hamstrings squeezed, all right? So that way we can only focus on pushing up with our shoulders. And we're gonna do 10 to 12 reps, 3 sets. So now that you've worked out your shoulders, it's time to work out your other muscle groups. So make sure you click this playlist right here so you can work out those other body parts, and click this video next because YouTube says you're gonna like it a lot.